And welcome to the show. Thanks for tuning in. So glad you could stop by. We're so happy to be here with you. There you go. Oop.
Yeah.
A little too much. And hope your day's off to a good start. We're in about the middle of the week, looks like to me. And in fact, it's October the 3rd, in case you want to know. My goodness.
2 months left.
Or
end of the year.
Yeah.
2019. Flying by.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where does time fly? How time flies, that old expression. How time, doesn't it, though? Hopefully your health isn't flying by either, though. And Nancy Angelini will be along in the second portion of the show. And in the first portion, we hope we can get a chance to talk to you if you call in or send us a text message or get a hold of us through Facebook, Messenger, or, send me an email, Dr. Garko at letstalknutrition.com. We'll entertain and try to answer your questions. And if you have a story to share, we're always interested in what you experience and what's happening. People's lives. This is a health talk show, but it's a show about life at the end of the day. And we want to make contact with you and connect. That's what we're here. That's why we showed up.
I started the day off kind of gloomy with the story about Big Mike. Here, Tampa Bay area, there is a guy that is local who would sell water on the side of the road when you got on the interstate in downtown Tampa. Mm-hmm. And he passed away at the age of 57 with heart disease.
I told Gary that 2 weeks ago, I left the station and was headed out and got to the interstate. There's a red light there right before you go up on a ramp to get onto the interstate. And Big Mike had his chair right there at the corner. There's a red light there too. And he would sit there every day, no matter how hot, how cold, whatever. And a couple of weeks ago, I saw him sitting there, and I was sitting at the light, and he saw little bottles of water. And he was clearly way overweight. I mean, yeah. And I thought, I wonder how long he's going to live. It crossed my mind. It was just an instant. And then I drove by a few days later, and I didn't see him there, but I saw his little bottles of water next to his chair, and I figured, well, maybe he went to there's a bail bonds place right there, too. I thought, well, maybe he went to the bathroom or something. And then yesterday when I drove by, they had a little memorial there. People had put, it's amazing. He was, you see people like that, and you wonder. And I knew he, he didn't look good. He didn't look well to me. And he died. How old was he? 56?
57.
57. Heart attack. He had heart disease. I'm not surprised. So many people like that. Lost, homeless, hanging on. And sometimes we don't know the stories as to how they got there. We just don't know. And life is filled with, as we all know, so many complexities and twists and turns. And I keep saying it's so random. It's so random. Gary was telling me a story about a friend of his, just retired from the police force, and he and his dad got on a plane, went up into the Panhandle, right, Gary?
Yes.
And what happened?
They were leaving the airport, and as